Whiskey for my men. Beer for my horses. Hey everybody, I'm Brian Cowell. This is my Face Off Season 6 audition tape. So last time I auditioned was for Season 5. And during that time I was using something that I've never used before. It was a gel encapsulated silicone appliance. And I did not have a bald cap that would not get destroyed by the silicone adhesive. So in order to do my old age makeup, I made a sacrifice by shaving my head. This time, I slept in my car. I was working full-time and trying to produce these pieces, and I was doing most of that work at the shop after hours. It was the most sleep I got all week. Now I'm ready to go. I actually have a bald cap, and I attached my horn and prosthetic to it already and did a pre-paint job, so application goes faster. Because I am more versed with foam latex, I'm more confident with my ability to hide my edges and really make a really great piece, and that's what I'm here to do. Without further ado, let's get started. I'm newly married 2.5 years ago. Have 2 dogs, no kids yet. And the reason why I came down to Orlando, Florida was to work at Universal Studios. I was a part of the crew that provided Shreks for the park and Farquads. I was very enamored with Michael Jackson's Thriller, and specifically the making of featurette that happened right after Thriller. I loved how Rick Baker transformed meek, mild little Michael Jackson into that crazy, terrifying werecat. There's nothing in the world that compares to that. That is magic. If there's any real magic in the world, that was it, and that's what I wanted to do. I definitely attribute a lot of my interest to some of Tom Savini's stuff. Dick Smith, I did get to see some of his stuff. It was a little before my time. It blows my mind, the ingenuity of Lon Chaney. Why do I want to be on the show? I want a chance to get back in touch with what I know I'm supposed to be doing in life. I'd like to give my career and my dreams one real big push. For the past 7 years, I've been working in the scenic industry to make my money, and throughout my career as a scenic artist over the past 7 years, I've worked for places such as Cinnabar. During that time, I was able to work on some great projects. Henrietta the Hungarian Horntail, the dragon in the Harry Potter ride, I was able to work on that, working on the silicone skins and painting the eyeballs and such. I was actually part of the VIP opening event for Harry Potter. As I was working for Artistic Adventures, we made over 1,000 wands, magic wands that had infrared emitters and or sensors and an LED light, and it was all for one moment in time when Harry Potter points the wand at the castle and all lights up. It was really cool. Yes. Dance the devil's dance. Come to the dark side.
No. Why? Did you have pie?
We have pie and punch. I've also had the fortune of working with friends on their projects. I'm working with my friend Jamie on his X-Men fan film. I also got to produce an alien puppet for him for one of his shorts. That was a fun project. Currently I'm working on some statues and prop pieces for Harry Potter Park in Japan. I was a part of the team that made the Cars icons out at the Art of Animation Resort. I also had a hand in seaming up and bodyworking Triton and Ursula out at the same Art of Animation Resort. Another thing I got to do for Cinnabar was the rehab for the AT-AT Walker outside of Star Tours in Disney's Hollywood Studios. So this is the demon. As you can tell, very, very dark, very contrasting inner colors. Very shocking is what I was going for. Something really dramatic and, you know, very memorable. As the mandrill is. Very dark. So face off. Bring me on! If you dare! This is the middle third. I like being a makeup artist because I get to use really cool chemicals. It's about my favorite part of the process.